Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. We're going to start with the precision auto trade today. The market was a bit smooth, nothing happening. It was okay. They're all on a $1,000 target, and they all hit the target. We're going to start with the ES 28 second. 170 ticks is the same, and you can see there is one losing trade and winning trade. Beautiful reversal on the precision CL 4 range. One entry, two entry done at 1590. ES 3 minutes, scalping. Nasdaq 39 second, 2000. YM 2 minutes, 1400. CL 3 minutes, did very well. Hit the target 1000. CL 22nd. I like the CL. Lately it's been doing very well. And the CL 12 range 3000 because it's a bigger time frame. We still have one trade on the ES. And it's about to close the trade. And this is really interesting on this one here. If you notice, it took a break even on this trade, broke even on that trade, dismiss the flat market, and then took the proper trade win. Let me show you also, we have the 5 minutes, this one the 3 minutes, and the 5 minutes is the same story. This is the second round today on the ES 5 minutes, and it's been on the same trade. And for the 30-year Treasury bond, also it's been doing very well, but we got hit with a losing trade and then recovered immediately on the 30-year Treasury bond. On the 30-year Treasury bond, is usually there is not much volatility like the ES, and if you take a smaller time frame like the 4 range, it is really something. If we take the 30-year Treasury bond on a 4 range, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Also very stable market. If you want to try the 30-year Treasury bond on a smaller time frame, you can do that also on seconds. So this is really good. So this is one auto trade, and we have also the signal entry. This signal entry, they are already hit the target on the sell position. And you don't need to trade all of them. This one here does not require any optimization. And this is based on one contract. So let's say you don't have money to trade all of them. There is 5 auto trade for the signal based on the fibs and pullback re-entry from the fib lines and the signal. So there is 5 auto trades on this. It just hit the target. Anyway, on the first 3, if you have the ES only, you got 34 ticks based on one contract. If you have the Nasdaq with it, you got 158 ticks in a profit based on the last entry signal, not all day long. And the last entry signal is 34 ticks, and this is only from the last entry signal, and there is 420 ticks into the profit. Let's look at the well, it's still a little bit early. Let's look at the TI7 auto trade. This is an institutional auto trade. We're gonna skip this one for now. We are working on a new update, and the institutional have around 10-15 entries. and plenty filters. On the TI7, we still have one chart open on the YM, and it is fixing to hit it. And ES 5 minutes also. The Nasdaq, beautiful 38 second. Look at this accuracy on the TI7 has many different entries and many filters, and you can see how it works. And 38 second is perfect on it. ES 1 minute, perfect entry, perfect exit on the 1 minute, 1300. CL 9 range, 2300. 4 minutes scalping Nasdaq. The DAX, I only have one chart DAX. It is 6,200 on the DAX today. 13 range, 1400. And ES 2 minutes, 1000. And 4 minutes, 1362. Let's look on the scalper. This is also total different auto trade. The scalper is also a friendly use like the precision auto trade. There is only one entry, and it does do very good job on all different time frame. Whether you want to use it for Nasdaq, this is an example on 10 range and 30-year treasury bond, ES 5 range. And what I like about the scalper, let's say if we, there is time between each trade, and that can, you see, so you'll be grateful when the market, let's say, is a flat. This is where the most disasters auto trade can face, when the market is sideways, and you can see there is a distance between two trades, and I find that healthy. Which, if you want to be aggressive, you can be very aggressive, and if you want to be conservative, you can be very conservative. CL 5 minutes, and Nasdaq 4 range as well, 1000. So you can do whatever you want. You can scalp, and that's why we have a huge, big variety of auto trades with the same price as what others are selling one indicator as an auto trade. The huge variety, around 15 auto trades in your package, is not just for the fun of it. That can give the trader many options, many doors open. Whether he want to reverse auto trade, he want to trade with the trend, he wants to scalp, he want to swing trade, he want to trade 30-year treasury bond, he want to trade CL, Nasdaq. Here is what it is. When because we have a big variety of a different type of an entry, let's say on the TI7, you will find one entry does not work on the ES, one entry will work on the Nasdaq perfectly, and the other entry works on the CL perfectly. The filter works on the CL does not mean it's going to work on the Nasdaq. Which that's what most of the guys, when they are buying with the same price, one auto trade, and have one entry and the same filter, will have a problem approach different market, like let's say CL, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, because it's limited on this auto trade for one entry and a couple filters, or 3 or 4 filters. Where on the TI7 you have a huge variety of entry for different purposes. Like if you wanted to reverse, if you wanted to scalp, there is 3 scalpers on it. If you wanna, there is 2 reversal, B scalper and the symmetry reversal on the TI7. There is all kind of entries where it fits the time frame and the instrument you want to trade. And that it is a huge advantage, and the advantage is over 60% when you have a huge variety of entries or auto trades, then a guy is sitting and nailing one auto trade, trying to adjust it to the market, to all different types of instruments, his chances of surviving is a very thin, and most likely he will never make it, because this is not one size of shoe is going to fit everything. Trading is an art. Trading is huge. 21, now we are going to 22. The algorithm has become more complicated. Fast computers. It's no longer you can come in with one auto trade and one entry and take out a guy is much more advanced than you are, and he's using different entries for different instruments. He has much more advantage over you, and your chances override the guy using different tools for different instruments, different time frame. Your chances is very almost to none. You're gonna smoke that guy. He has better tools than you are. As simple as that. Again, one auto trade is not gonna do it. And what we are doing, we are developing for the last 15 years. We never did go up on the price. Still the same as anyone selling one auto trade. We never did go up on the price for the last 15 years. It's still the same, just your package got bigger. That's it. I want to say thank you very much. God bless you all, and we'll see you another day. Bye for now.